Sometimes I get into a funk where I'm simply tired of having the same old thing for dinner all the time. I just want to switch things up. I could spend hours on Pinterest looking for some inspiration and still come up with pretty much nothing, so I thought I'd throw together a video today for you guys, for anybody who feels the same way as I do. I really hope you'll be able to find a recipe here that you like, or at least want to give it a go. I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration for some variety in your weekly meal plan. For reference, I'm vegan and my husband is not. So we do have some mixed meals, so let's get into it. Over the weekend, I made some potato soup. I really like making the large meals over the weekend and then using those leftovers for one of the busier nights during the week. Now, this was the first time I ever tried making a vegan potato soup, so I'm not going to include the recipe below because it still needs some more tweaking, but any other recipes or any other meals that I mention here in this video, I will totally have links below to any information you want to know about those. Next was enchiladas. This was a totally vegan meal, complete with cheddar shreds on top. Enchiladas are one meal that I still miss that cheesy topping on, so I do include some fake cheese on them. I just stuffed these with pinto beans and some store-bought enchilada sauce. They're super duper simple, and if I remember or have the time, I make some rice to go along with them. Next is pasta. I freaking love pasta, and my husband is not so much a fan, but this recipe in particular we can both agree on. I just call it like a baked spaghetti pasta, but I use macaroni noodles. So this is also another completely vegan dish that we both agree on. It's super duper simple again. You just boil some noodles. I like to use macaroni noodles, then throw in some jarred pasta sauce and some cooked lentils and a little bit of nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor, and bam, it's done. I mean, it's super simple. Add a little bit of garlic bread or like just a piece of toast with some butter on it or something on the side, and it's a totally complete meal that we can both agree on. To me, breakfast for dinner pretty much always means pancakes. I just throw some peanut butter, nuts, and seeds on top to pretend it's a little bit healthy, and mine are good to go. Makes the children happy. My husband might make himself some eggs or something to go along with it, but breakfast for dinner is a super easy, no prep go-to in our house. It's great for those days where you totally forgot to even plan anything for dinner, and you're just like, oh, let's just throw some pancakes together and we'll all be fed. Lastly are burgers. I make my own veggie burger recipe, and of course I'll leave it down below. Like I said, I just make a big batch at once and then freeze all of those patties, so my burger is super easy to throw together. You can also always buy pre-made burger patties, of course. My husband has just his regular old meat beef burger. I added some lettuce, pickles, homemade cheesy vegan sauce, and all that good stuff on top of mine. I always like to have a side of ketchup, and french fries, of course. Gotta have french fries. We love having our fun favorite meals on Fridays, and burgers are definitely one of our top favorites. So those were some of the meals my family ate this week. I hope that you found at least one that sounds a little tasty for you. I'll have links down below to all the recipes that I mentioned. Like I said, I love you guys. Let me know what you want to see next here on my channel, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!